Hello and welcome! Today I have a fun stretchy band activity to go with the nursery rhyme 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, once I caught a fish alive. Stretchy bands are a great movement prop that helps children get in some exercise, use their fine motor muscles and their gross motor muscles to feel music concepts like the beat and rhythm, expression, dynamics, all kinds of ways and pretend play that are great to include stretchy bands in your music and movement activities. I've created a whole series of videos using the song 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Once I Caught a Fish Alive. So I hope you'll check those out because there are music lessons and scarf movement and other activities where you can use the same song in your classroom. So let's get started on the stretchy band activity. The first thing we're going to do is we're just going to move to the music. So I'm using part of a Connect a Stretchy Band by Bear Paw Creek. And we're just gonna have everybody make a big circle, and then I'm going to have the stretchy band loose in the middle, and I'm just gonna call them to come get a certain color of band. So we're integrating some cross-curricular learning while we're also doing the movement activity. And then we're gonna do a little warm-up. Let's do some pretend play about going to the lake or going to the ocean. So we might tiptoe across the sand. We might do some big stretching under the sun. We might toss our fishing pole out, do some nice big stretching and stretch back and in. And overhead, a big fish or a little fish. And then we want to include some standing up movement, especially if you're going to use this in kindergarten and up. Part of the activity is going to have it where they're going to be walking in and moving out and stretching over their head. So it's really helpful to include some of those basic movements in the warm-up. Now you can have the song playing while you're doing it. Just play the song softly in the background or some other ocean type music, even ocean waves, you know. And then we'll have everybody sit down. And the first thing we're going to do is just bounce. We'll just bounce on the beat.
Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? The little finger on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again.
So to give the students experience using some of the actions that we're going to do in the choreographed routine, I'm going to have them now do a bounce on the beat, but we're going to turn to the side. So everyone's holding it with one hand, and we're going to walk around the circle. So they're holding it tight. And if you don't have a circle marked, then, you know, you might be in the middle, just keeping everybody so they're stretch out a little, stretch in a little, you know, and walk in a circle. And that could also just be an extension activity that you could do in the 1st and 2nd grades and even 3rd grade, where they're walking in a circle, bouncing on the beat, walking, matching their feet to the bounce, to the beat. Okay, so we're going to have them do that because we're going to use that action. Now, if that's too complicated, then just stick with the bouncing movement. You don't necessarily need to walk in a circle to do the activity. So here's some ideas on how to use some different movements, choreograph the movements of the stretchy band to the song. So the easy version of this activity is going to be for children who maybe are in preschool or kindergarten, or maybe just a way to introduce it to everybody. And then you can do, I'll show you level 2. So we'll start with level 1. We're just gonna bounce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to stretch really big. Once I caught a fish alive. And then just go back in, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and keep going all the way to your toes. Then I let him go again. So you can do that either standing or sitting. And then big, why did you let him go? And then little, out because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? The little finger on the right. Now you can repeat the A section of the song, the same actions, and then at the end of the song, drop the band, let go of it, and shake out your arms. All right, and here's how to play level 2. So first, we're gonna have them start in that walking to the side circle, and they're just gonna walk 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they're going to grab the band and turn. And then you guessed it, we're gonna walk in the middle. Once I caught a fish alive. Okay, so they're gonna take 4 steps in on once I caught a fish alive. Then on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they're going to walk backwards. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I have them stretch really big. Have them stretch really big on the word 10, and then I'm gonna have them release the band. Then I let him go again and release the band. Now the band is just gonna scrunch up to the middle of the circle. It's not gonna hurt anybody and it's not dangerous. I've done this lots and the kids love it. The tricky part, that's why I think this is better suited for 1st, 2nd, and even 3rd graders. They have to go get that band and make a big circle again quickly. All right, so the band is scrunched up in the middle and we're gonna have them run and get it, and it's gonna take the whole 4 beats for them to go, why did you let him go? And try to get them to stretch it up as high as they can. And then they're just gonna stretch it down to their toes. So they'll just go down 4 beats. Because he bit my finger so. And then go back up. Which finger did he bite? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then back to the middle. The little finger on the right. So they end up just even at the end. So that's a version that is going to be best played with the children who have worked in circle activities. They know to go in, to go out. If you've used a stretchy band a lot in your classroom, or kindergartners can probably do that too. You just take it a little slower and give them lots of time to go in, grab it, and then have everybody come back. You might need to give them some more directions, but it can work in kindergarten too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? The little finger on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again.
So now let's take our stretchy band and let's learn how to play an ostinato. So we're going to take the rhythm that's very strong in this song, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, which I know is everyone's favorite, and we're just going to play that on the band during the whole song. Now, I would encourage them to vary the way they're pulling so they don't get too tired. And, so long, long, short, short, long, or up, up, little, bounce, bounce, up, just to add some variation to it. You could have them just follow you and you could play around with that quite a bit during the song. So it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. And just keep that going. Okay, just keep that going. Keep that going through the whole song. Now we can translate that movement to an instrument activity. Let's use drums for the beat and rhythm sticks for the rhythm. So now we're going to play a little game with that ostinato, and we're going to have a bunch of kids on the stretchy band, and then depending on how many instruments you have, you're going to place hopefully at least 4 drums in the middle and 4 sets or 2 and 2 of each instrument in the middle of the circle. Now you can have the band play the beat, or you can have it play the rhythm, or you could just alternate it. So you're going to have in the circle, a drum play the beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you'll have the rhythm sticks playing the rhythm. Now, if your students haven't done this kind of activity a lot, you may want to just save this for another class time. So put the stretchy band away, and let's just get out our drums and rhythm sticks and practice those 2 parts. Have everybody practice the beat and have everyone practice the rhythm. Then you can get out the stretchy band and play the game. You could say that the fish are in the middle playing music in the sea and have 3 drums and 2 rhythm sticks, or, reverse. So we're going to have instruments in the middle, and at the end of the song, you'll have them choose somebody else and just take places. So they're going to all be busy doing something. This is so interactive because everyone's going to be doing something with their hands. They're either going to be on the stretchy band, playing a drum, or playing rhythm sticks. And we're going to work really hard to make music and movement together. These are my favorite kind of music lessons, and from my experience, they're the favorites of my students too. I hope that your kids, your students enjoy this music activity. If they do and you like this, I hope you'll take a second and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel to grow, and it helps other people know that this is something they want to watch. You can find this music on your favorite music channel, and there's also a video on the Kids Sing Play Create channel. There's also a freebie that you can get, and it will give you the words to the song and some activity ideas along with the ukulele lesson. Check out all the links below, and if you have a question, drop me a comment. I'm happy to help. Thanks for watching. Let's keep kids moving and learning with music.